free. The Cinders mod latest patch. Right. So it is. Anyway. Now I've got a lot of afflictions on me. In other words, it's soul boosting. So if I to get pale blue, I'll have to go back to the Firelink Shrine. Because I was thinking I was going to fail. I've been invaded. I killed one guy, then one guy. I think he might have been an ordinary player. Then I invaded another Cinders player, but he had the obscuring. I went to see him, and he shot me off the side. Plus, he had the gun. I've got the gun, but I haven't got the ammo. It wasn't doing no damage to me. I invaded him a couple of times, and yeah, he was running through Farron Keep, and I could still invade him, but I think he went through the gate because I was farming up there for the realm. It's quite a high farm. I've got quite a lot of afflictions on, curses and whatnot, even some boss ones, all these ones that are. But there's ones there, there's loads of them. You know, if you enable them all, I mean, you don't even have the dark mode. So, but rather than going here, farming here, because it's primarily for souls, and they drop souls in different items. Obviously, this is a luck build. Whether it will end up being a luck build and strong enough for the game, I don't know, because the weapons are plus 10, because it goes up to a plus. It's a plus 5, but it goes up to a plus 10 with the primordial. I need a prismatic slab. I don't know when that's going to drop, but it could drop anywhere. I really don't know. Do you know what I mean? Because of me being so. If I go to here, what I've changed is so all through here it's all dogs, no good. But it changes it when I get to. So if I go here, the whole of Farron Keep, it's all crabs, it's giant crabs, dropping about 8,000 souls, plus sort of like the sort of biggest souls that you can get, I think. I don't know if they're going to drop, it's usually they don't drop souls for champions and all that lot until New Game Plus and all that lot, but I don't know, there's dropping the highest tier on the Chris Fallen Night, which is 40k. I just got 300,000, but I wouldn't have done it without the summons, because those crabs will spit shit at you and gob you out, and this is no armour to be doing it. And the only way I can do it is this. I mean, this is pretty pokey, but this seems to be the best option. This seems to be the best option as well. I lost 50,000. I thought. These small giant crabs up through here. There's one behind me. I can have 3. So I could grab it. You don't really need that, but I tell you, these crabs, the little crabs, the afflictions, what it is, they would gain health, they would gain stamina, they've got 50% boost in the attack power. Those little crabs will kill you. So there's one back here. Because it's not that they're dropping all kinds of different souls. Some of the souls are like, see, because I've added these, I can get rid of them. You know what I mean? But this is all about souls. If he gets, that's it. So it's only 6,000. I'll get souls from those. The other souls, the big souls, they're like you will get souls from them, but they can put you in a god mode, a bit like all the Daughters of Ash. Like, but I don't know how long they last when I tried them. They must last like literally seconds, which is pretty useless if you ask me. If they last for like half a minute, then I don't know. If they put you in that sort of mode, then it's. Oh, I haven't summoned Yes, I did get stuck. I Oh, have I got a slab up there? No, I haven't. So you can see I've got to be very aware of this crap. This arm. Pretty when you're right, that way. See, that's the soul, that'll be a sort of like a little kind of soul. So the guy that I invaded, he must have tried fingered and was running through, but I don't play as long as he had the mothers. He had one of the masks on, you can't get it. It's the fire area. It's gone now. Now these crap. It's just a lot of health, but there's a lot of action before inflicted. Just for this whole game, it's quite bad. You see, look at that, the damage of that, and they gain the health back. They only got down to these, and they just bunch It's definitely worth farming. So at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm getting, so if you go to Overtake and farm up there, your primordial, I mean, you get a lot of slabs and upgrade mats. So take this guy out and go into the spot last one there. I've got a week, that's great, that's 5 levels. So I know that is that's about 20,000. These are all crushed boost boys, crushed boost spell, crushed shoes, crushed stamina, crushed gain immunity. You do get the soul from it, I'm sure you do. I know you didn't talk about it, that's a different mod. Crushed to absorb massive. Yeah, it's just like crushing. I'll pay now. So that's not it. And also these games, these mods are intended to play. To move to 7. There you go. So they're only releasing one a month. So this come out. I reckon it'd be sort of getting towards the end of September. The next one, before they change whatever they change in the game. This class does not take any fall damage whatsoever. I haven't jumped from real proper height yet. It's the gloves I've got on, so you can wear these gloves into the cat ring. But this is pure luck. It's not a 99 luck at the moment, but I can't put luck on the weapon. I can't infuse it. I mean, it's. I'm sure you can put. You can do it with the shield of one, put stuff in it for more items. And stuff like that for more souls. This has got a huge soul gain. More than that, this is like about 50% soul gain normally from what I've added. But I only done it because I knew I could do it with. but when allowed even though you're not getting all the what you expect. Hard modes up there from the invasion. Ordinary people farming or even like everything. It blows my mind when people play this game offline with on a banned server. Well, just create another account as they run out and just buy the game again. I'm not too sure how it works because if you buy the game again, are you still banned because of the DLC comes with this digital download? I suppose you can buy the. I'm not too sure. I mean, you can buy. I know you can buy Bloodborne with disc with DLC and stuff. I'm not too sure if you can buy it. You most probably should be able to buy it because then. Well, I'm not talking so much on Steam. I'm talking about things like PS4 and stuff like that. Because I know some hackers there, and he never had activated on his thingy. Proper hackers that know how to manipulate the cheat engine, bypass what the thing is. But he never had on his thing DLC activated. Obviously, I think he used to hack people bad, you know what I mean? But then he just used to, they got into like the boss fight mode, you know what I mean? Just fighting each other with creating bosses, which is quite good, you know what I mean? So, one thing that he got banned, like, and that got me banned, and he actually took the video down. That's fucking bullshit, man. You go, I've done what you said, and it ended up getting me a fucking strike, you know what I mean? So explaining how to use cheat engine and all that little problem thing, but you end up with fucking ban. In the title, it's possible to get a ban. I get one, but there was something in there saying having a plus in purple plus 10 weapon ban. Near the plus 8 weapon. We didn't mention I don't know why. It didn't say plus 10 weapon. It's banned. We didn't say that, so I don't know on the Discord on their little minces, devices, and he got back to me and he said, no, that was it, he took the video down, because he didn't mention it when he made the video, otherwise I wouldn't have had a plus 10 weapon. It is basic, just helps you to give yourself a little bit more attacking power. God mode, don't bother, you know what I mean? No, not bossy, anything like that. It's quite easy. And what he showed would bypass the servers, but obviously I think the plus 10 weapon, so I said, that plus 10 weapon, I said, is this going to result? Was this thing you had it on your weapon, plus 8 weapon in purple, you'll get soft banned. You didn't fucking say in the video, you should have said, and then he just said, he didn't fucking say much, you know what I mean, because he weren't like, you just chat over Discord, you know what I mean. I said to him, you don't, oh no, only play Dark Souls 3, it's the only game you play. Knows how to do that script bullshit and the boss stuff. So, I'd rather play the mods than the next level game. Like I'm online now, so progress in the game for me. But I mean, this outfit is fucking as weak as fuck. One thing I want to test is I ain't got many embers, which I'll have to get a shot of these. If I go right there, which way is the ladder? So it's over here. So if I get rid of all these a minute. You can see their health slowly see? And always a drop is these bumps. I don't know, I haven't looked at what they had like guys. We see the Fire-Cinders, because obviously with the Pyromancer common, which I might change. There's another boy over there, but I will end up getting fucking poisoned, I know I will. But I'm gonna, I don't know if these can follow me up here. Pale might. I don't know, I don't think they can. Let me, before I do that, I'm gonna, I'm not too sure if the boss has changed up here, because this is still Farron Keep. I'm gonna jump off here and see if it kills me, because it most probably will, but let me hit that. I'll send him home. And we're not going to do the bosses. So I've gave the bosses, the actual main bosses, 50% health attack, 50% health and 50% attack. I might take that off. Not with this build. No way. I thought I was level 100. No, that's 100%. That's in the Daughters of Action mod. See, everything's going with luck. This is luck build, but you have to do some other shit because all this is pretty low. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird because I haven't got so the dog shit throne's gone for the time being. Can't upgrade the false hand anymore because I need a prismatic slab. So luck was really OP. They nerfed it a couple of patches ago. So I don't know whether this is the first time I've done it. So it's only because of this starting class. Let me get him up here because if he throws a bolt at me, then I'm fucking fucked. So I don't think we get any more things. I've got to find out where the gun is. Mate was shooting me earlier. To be quite honest with you, because I was invaded him using the hunter's pistol. It won't do no damage to me whatsoever. So perhaps it's that. See, after this these are going to hell. there is once I've got that. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can voice them. Yeah, it is. How I know sequel Onion Bro. Like this. It gets his health down a bit, but is he regaining? It's not impressive. We've got a few couple of blows. That's different. One that knife. Okay, man, brother. Oh, that's a big hit. Really, that was fucking him. Dear Lord, I could take it off and it'd be done easy, but it's fucking bullshit. Perhaps I should use one of those things. He's going down. Perhaps I should have put one of these on. And that would have saved my arse. I don't know if the crab, if that's underneath him, that would just nip him, because the crab is pokey as fuck. I'll have to beat it, because I've got the curses on. The other bosses I'm going to take it off, because I just feel like I've got to level up a bit. It's not powerful enough. I could change my arm and everything else, but I've played this game so many different ways and not like this, so we'll see. I mean, this weapon is a +5, it will go to a +10, but it's where's it there? See, the crab was sit underneath him, and it would do a lot of damage to him. But this is the only way that I can think of, it's just to poison him. Because I might have to fucking do it again, because that's fucking cool, man. I know he does, and he's done it to me in the ordinary game. Yeah, he has. I'm gonna have to fucking do the grab the soul bit, and what an arsehole, I've got no homeward bonus neither. Fucking arsehole. I'll tell you, if you turn on all the persons, especially in the dark, you can't see nothing in front of you. You know where you are, but I mean, it's just playing the game in dark, so it's being dark. I need to get some ashes in there. I need to progress through the game a bit. This is a good soul boost, I must admit. The only thing, not weapon durability, because have I got anything to give to him? I'm sure I have. Offerings, so I've got 5 of his stuff. What's his armor do? Increased stamina, blah blah blah. No, you want that. You want the boys ring. So I mean, New Game Plus, you can go to like, New Game Plus Weapon Forge straight away and you get the apparitions. You do get those at the end of the game, I noticed in the DLC. The drop of primordial stuff. At the end of the day, I haven't got enough gas to play at the moment. I mean, PS4 or whatever. But well, I have theoretically, but I do like coming back to this mod about once every month or two. This one I fancy because of the change. I wasn't expecting Jester Boy. It's a bit of a gimmick, but that would pretty much take my health. Well, I will play some well. I sort of know how to install items now. No, nothing to stop. I've only played with 2 modules. See, it's going now. It's 5 meters. That's a bullshit swing, man, honestly. It's the hell. I don't know if this. Fucking me over. I need the other one. Fuck. Alright, don't get this on there. What's his health right now? Awesome. Honestly, that wasn't worth it. I mean, I don't know what he's going to be, but wasting those. That's what I mean, it's good for farming, but that's how it's. I'll have to take them off because like the health regen is bullshit for things like that. It's always been there, but they've it's a 30% increase in health. So they were gaining it that quick, you know. Those crap are quite good to farm, like ATM, but let me just no, it's about that. So all these people, it just makes me laugh because I killed the whatchamacallit, the dragon at the beginning with that. That ain't even been upgraded, and it's still OP. I mean, the talisman, but lightning. I don't know what. Fuck that voice code. I don't know. I'm gonna test if I die. Yeah, it's fucking death count. I had to test it because basically it's just like it's acting like a cat ring. So now I know what we've done for this game. So there's nothing gun in it. So back down here. No, if I go back and just farm these for a bit, then I'll take the afflictions off, and then I'll need to progress because I should be able to run through the other area pretty quick because of like how I play the game. I always usually have the cat ring and go deacons and just miss everything. But obviously this is the mod, so you want to pick up everything. But to travel to this is the best place. If you go the other end, then you're just going to the tunnel. What? So we can have pale. Did I get any large amounts? Guys, large amount is you've got to gain something, a soul of a champion to get more souls. Go back. I don't want to do this farming stuff because it's once I'm through because I know there's some bullshit areas. They have changed some of the things I think just because of people most of you complained on their Discord. This is bullshit, mate. You know what I mean? How many people are here? Oh no, they're on about the fire. I forget what it's fucking called. I mean, I've been playing this game for years. You know what I mean? I can't remember the name. So I got so everything's going to be a random drop because of like item discovery and whatnot, but you can farm souls for them. So if they're dropping the highest, because the highest tier in new game is what I've been picking up, the Crestfallen Knights one. So I just wonder because they did used to drop the champions a long time ago, and then they stopped it all and whatnot. You know what I mean? My dear, there's some enemies in this game. I don't know what I call them, ravenous or something like that. And they've got the same health. They're not quite. So there's one over here as well. So if I turn these off, this just go back to normal. But yeah, no way. These ain't as hard as I've made. About 7 or 8 times harder. A lot hard to play. And Soul of Weird You're getting quite good drops. I don't want to be Okay, really no. At the end of the day, you want to shoot yourself and so on, that lot. There's another thing, you can also soft lock yourself in a game. There's an item over there that I've missed. How did I miss that when I jumped down? And I've got no homeward bones neither, so... Well, I could make one, I mean, yeah. Let's see, early on, so I've just seen an item, I'm just curious. It's where you drop down and get the scroll for everyone's favourite. Can I go this way? Perhaps I can. Yes, I can. Oh fucking hell, that is crap. I don't know what it does. I know it's from is that? Stone Great Shield. Okay, so it's... I'm not too sure if it's from this game. The other one's called Stone Palmer, isn't it? From Dark Souls 1. Oh, you get all those weapons here. So you got some boys down there, but you got a lot of fucking... But no, I won't, will I? Because I'm in crab mode. I'll take it to that. I don't know about the new game scales, I really don't know. But, enemy placements, rings, moving changes, so. And as you go forward, the other rings pick up, there goes a pluses, like, I don't know, the curse rings. Then the curse rings are like the illusionary rings that you got in DS1 if you ever managed to do that run. I've never done that one in DS2 where you done no bonfire, no death run. I thought, fuck, I was thinking about having a go at it last night, following a yam for a bit, and I looked and I thought, no way. The no death run could be quite easy. It's the no bonfire. But the no bonfire, I mean, I suppose, is there short? I can't remember if it's Dark Souls 2 is long. Is it DLC? I don't know. A lot of people are saying how they got their run through is to get through the bosses. Because Dark Souls 2 is you put a lot of players putting like 110 points in ADP, which is, I know what it is, it's making you can get through the bosses. Because I was actually playing Dark Souls on PC. I played on PC, I mean I've platinumed all the games a long time ago. Well, I haven't done anything on PC, I'll be honest. About 90%, but I was playing Dark Souls on PC, see what it's like. So I've been playing quite a few times that part. And I mean, lovely. Yeah, so when I got to I forgot the main castle anyway, and you've got those giant type things, and you have to I've got to go back out, otherwise let me see if I can go home with Barnaby. What if I can buy him from I did pick up a forge from. That's what I mean. I'll have to quick go to the fire and come back. I'll do this a little bit more than it's a forge item. Fucking joking with these fucking shitty things. Well, I didn't have many from the start anyway. Same as these fucking things. I might put a cheat engine on to get those. Oh, so yeah, that's right. So I'm unEMBERed. Right. So yeah, what I was saying was Dark Souls 2 on PC, and I've got strangely cut, and I was getting invaded every fucking minute because you gotta watch your soul memory. So I'm level 100, so I'm very aware of that. You know what I mean? I don't mind having a battle because I don't know what the thing is because you can two-hand most weapons in Dark Souls 2, but I was getting hit by all the. They weren't using cheat engine. I know they had their illusionary rings on every 5 minutes. I could even fucking. It took about 2 hours to open up those doors. Oh, I can't remember. It's to progress, so you can just go and see that fucking guy, the Dark Boy, and join that covenant, and then make progress through the castle before you go. It's end game before you go to the DLC and all that lot. But yeah, I was getting invaded every 5 minutes, and half of them had those rings on. I mean, they weren't using cheat engine. I don't know if there's a table for them. Most of it is for Dark Souls 2. I mean, there's no decent table for Dark Souls 1 on PC. Just like items swaps. I know there was one I was looking at. Just to give myself some items. Blah 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 blah. And you have to go to GitHub, and it's quite a recent link. I thought, well, I don't know, because I played with Lost His Insanity 5PL on a fat run on Dark Souls 1 and chased the bro, and I just joined them in their thing, and he had everything from off the bat, everything. All the armour and everything, so he must have found a decent table for it. So he gave himself everything. He had 100 Elizabeth mark, he had everything, 100 everything, everything like that online. So fuck knows where he found that. I don't know, but I mean, I really don't know where he found that table. It's a Dark Souls one, it's pretty fucking shit. But I doesn't even change the field. One about, I suppose you've got to fucking and yet, on PS4 you can do that, right? You can do that for table, and you won't get a ban. Give yourself a sleep, right? Once you obtain it, like for example, that's to get a little bit of money, go to the DLC, get one item, but you won't get a ban. Give yourself an item like that, and there's no way, obviously, you can mod Dark Souls 3 in PS4, you'll get banned for it because there's no other way around it. Let's give it infinite help. You can't do it in Dark Souls 3. There is a link to get someone. I'm sure in Save Wizard, the numbers are always the same. They're very similar. I forget what they are. Same stuff. Same. I know it's the same numbers on other things. I forget what the numbers are. You can use the calculator. And I know once you change the hexagon, health, stamina, head, numbers are changing. You just change them in hex, and you just follow a path. One's your stamina, one's your thing. It's something that's 97 or something like that. You can do it if you know how to use just ordinary cheat engine, and you know how to. You find the decimals and all that lot, and then you can do it. And it's practice that make you able to do it. You'll get banned. I know you will. Practice. It's a little bit like mod, but item randomizer. I love it, but it's on practice. But the guy who actually made that mod, that Jesus the Blood saying he used the same software in his package to the PS4 as that Lance does to show you all the hack stuff in Blood, all the other stuff will be on PC. See how much damage on the problem with this game is if I put cheat engine to give myself some EMBERs, then the stream would stop and it would do with the tape it would do that sort of motion, but I wouldn't be able to R1. So fuck it. I mean, you get enough at the end of the game. It's just fucking bullshit. I mean, just get some souls. I mean, I won't die like this as well. It's a couple of times before I started streaming, but get him because sometimes he gets fucking stuck around here. I was just watching the thing about that pirate video. Why is he doing that on a video, a twink video? I mean, someone messaged me on PS4 about twink and they said, oh, dark hand and all that is so old. Perhaps I should have mentioned to them because they started fucking me off on the in the messages. Oh, that's so old, obscuring this, that, nil with bow and all that lot. But I actually went through the game. I didn't get a job with me. So I went through the whole game for free because all my friends PS4 were banned on my main account. Wanted on those accounts, so I can't get through the whole game. And I've tried to bullshit around here. So I went through the whole game. Plus 20. Because I've done a whole level 1 one, but the thing was, I didn't do Gale, because you got to be able to swing his weapon. So, but yeah, so whole level 20. You're not getting the rings and stuff, all that stuff. With a +2 weapon. So you can do a proper swing. So I went through the whole game like that. Nothing dropped, nothing. It's mostly I didn't have the power. get my soul back. I'm always having on these convictions because I need to make progress. I'll be with this is a big game. All these mods. Well, game. So you could farm those. Let's hold this. Come and stay here, nothing. Let's get my souls back, I might turn it back to normal then. If I left it like this, it'd be a nightmare in that. I forget what it's called now, the fucking area that you got back to. Oh, not yet. No, not yet. One fucking perfect. I mean, however you play this game, whether it's on PC, you've got a cheat engine, you go onto PS4, everyone's doing every single fucking glitch possible. I mean, I haven't got a clue how you do all those fucking glitches because I don't really play the game like this, you know what I mean? I was watching this PS4 on that song on 140, they weren't doing it on post-roll. No, 802 and stuff like that. You don't need to if you're doing enough damage anyway. But I was watching it and I was thinking to myself, like, they can't get through the fucking game without doing some sort of there's a glitch for everything. They can't play the game without it. I mean, honestly, I know. If this was 2 years ago, then that would happen. I tried the boat glitch a little bit. Get it. I've done it a couple of times. This is practice, but I don't play the game enough. It's not my I've always played the mod. If you're a big YouTube channel and you're primarily a Dark Souls source, and I understand you have to play the game because it's your source of income, you know what I mean? Yeah. They drop nice songs, these are the big monsters. I've got boys so this has been that's going to be. So I wonder what I've got up here then. So I was imagine there's crabs throughout the swamp. There's not, I wonder if there's a big one there. Yeah, it looks like there's something around there. Is it a tray? Averaging though, I mean, yeah, there is one up here. Where's my gang? Honestly, yeah, it's placement, isn't it? front light back. No way. No way. No way. See, if I switch over to that, you'll see how big the poison ring is. Strangely enough, weapon poison as well. That's weird, isn't it, that? But me putting that ring on's made me the weapon poison. Let's take it off my head so it goes. Yeah, it did. So the ring made the poison. That's weird. I ain't done that shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna have to start making some progress with this. I've seen a couple of people uploading this in like 30-minute segments. I mean, god blimey, it's taking forever. So there's one more up there. I've got some lizard hides, so it looks like I'm gonna have to head sage that route and take off these nastiness. Get rid of him. So that's, I mean, that's a good farming spot there. I'll turn those on. It should be quite good later on. I don't know what it can't be crabs all over the fucking place. So go to 30, give myself that. Vitality. So that's 2 weapons, but Halloween 86. Wow, man, this is a lucky boy. I have to turn these off. The game would be too hard. Right, so which ones did I add? I added some here. disable this. So this is so I added something like one of those is not one of these. So that's 4 of those on. Add some of these on as well. So afflictions. So yeah, quite a few of them. Some of these are the ones you don't want. A big soul boost. It was a lot. It's just showing you how much. Up to 50%. So now the game will go back to normal.
Goodbye.
And farewell.
Just good, wasn't it?
No, we need the primordial shard. We haven't got. What about chimes? Abyssal fragments. So that's something. Do that with using that. So that's quite good with the thing. So
Pretty be careful.
Didn't he have a? He used to have. Well, I did put a chest behind it, so. Reinforce. I could get this up. Because this is. This is more pyromancy, so while I've got the seeds, so I've got the 2.
Do not be gone for long.
I better buy something from him because I might fuck off.
Back again, I suppose.
I suppose hidden body. Not cast light. He hasn't got persistent mist, so. Offerings. Oh, so this is the Chandler's set. 6-sided helmet. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'll leave that because you get given these rings anyway. I've got one of them, so.
Come again.
I bought stuff from her. What about say. Did I buy the dark hand? Because that is pretty OP. And what's it take to level up? You just have to have the dark hand in this mod.
Speak, Honourable.
Oh, she done. Oh, fucking hell, 12. Wait, have I got some stuff?
Till we meet again, may the darks.
Right. I was gonna say I must have some.
Speak, Honourable.
So we don't want that because we want to be hollow. Oh, fuck's sake. 20 both in intelligence and focus. Right. anyway, I haven't done that.
Till we meet.
Goodbye.
I spoke to him, I wonder if I can get that.
Ow!
Down there's settlements, so I've already got the master.
Ashen one.
To do that. I wonder if things up here. So you can give me the key.
Well, remember your mate. If you empty as I can. If you fancy up empty as I can. If you empty as I can.
Ah, okay. So sage. So it will be. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Just because they're running the build, so it's so it's here. My FP needs to reject quicker. I'm gonna have to look at this. Reduces FP consumption of pyromancy, so I need to. This will be easier on things to do with the other thing. Increase the stability of shorten spell casting time. I think that'd be better because I think it'd be easier to do it like this. Dick over it as well. Wonder if he can get me. Wait for the main thing. I'll get this in. Oh fuck, I'm through the wall. So you're coming out of his shell now? That's bullshit, that is. He's standing there because I'm fucking as well. He's fucking shooting fucking around. But if I just fucking plunge him. Oh, we still got that fucking arse up there. Let's see if I can fucking snipe them through. a frame drop there. We're bringing more on because I like to follow their quest lines. I don't know, sometimes he goes and sits outside where Gundir is as well. I should put the small wheels on. This is taking a lot of FP. I've only got one. So perhaps I have to change. Perhaps I should have put 2 on the bar. These rings, right? That, increase figure. That. Fast ring. Equip low. See, I'm still below. I could put Flynn's ring, I think is. We have weapon damage. So, increase shield speed. No, there's nothing really here for. Oh, look, there's this. I was going to start, but I don't know where that is up there anyway. Wait there. Can we? I forgot weapons there in here as well. You know, I forget about this all the time. So, yeah. What was it? I bought all of this. Right there. Oh, did that? Oh, I'm thinking of another game. Let's fucking use that for a minute. Oh no, fucking hell's there. I don't think so. This, I'll tell you, we're going to look at a decent weapon as far as I'm in there. Don't know what this was, stacking, but we'll wait for the blue to stack up. Pistol fragments, so that we used to do the needle ring. This armor's like fucking no armor, just luck and cat ring, I suppose. That's what it's got for it. don't know if I can upgrade him either. Everything seems to be upgraded with Titanite. Have I still got Slayer with me? It sounds like it. There is some other people playing this mod. I might have to try a finger. I don't think I can here. Yeah, I can. I never go around this way, but never. I can't understand why I'm doing that sort of damage. No, there's nothing, there's no bonfire from right at the top there, so we'll get him, I don't think he's had a chance. Where's the stuck somewhere? This is what you want, ashes. See, what I like about what they should have added in the original Dark Souls, with the shields, rings and everything else, they should do what they should do in it. Like, this shield is obviously, I think, they might have changed it, I don't know, but it's a poison shield, a spider shield, and it does do what it says on it. You know what I mean? If I can get fuck. Let's run past the bullshit anyway. I mean, there's no need for it. I usually plunge them up there. The risk is that. So they must have got stuck around here. So this is all blade then around it. he likes a bit of so there's no bonfire here. So he's done there. So instead of plunging later, I'll just. This is a bit of an arsehole run getting up here. These are the dogs. I'm just wondering if I can poison. Oh, I think poison. Dude, so that's. Is it? Once I get the blue, as they call it, the blue fat thing, the FP or something. See the spider shield, let me see. See you go? 100% resistance to poison, so that's what Dark Souls should have been, because all the shields in the main game are fucking absolutely shit, they really are. The Limit Break has done a test on all the things that they said they did, and with testing everything in the game, from software, they might have done some of it at the beginning of the game, but everything took such a nerve or whatever. It's absolutely bullshit, which is bad on them. I mean, obviously they don't give a fuck about the game no more because they're all interested in Elden Ring. They're the main, which nobody knows anything about. So why don't you just fucking lift the fucking soft bans off everyone? Because I tell you what, they've soft banned so many people, and I heard someone saying it's a Souls player, a YouTube player, and they've relaxed some of the laws, because I think if they soft ban everyone, and going over Elden Ring, then those players would be like, oh well, I'm not gonna, do you know what I mean? Because they lost the big player base. The biggest player base is on PS4, it's not on PC. You see these people that chase the bro and all that lot, they're either fighting noobs, right, or they're fighting their own viewers. I've got some things right there. There's lethal gem. I wonder what jump scares they've got in for me here, because they had the what's his name? Big Morn. Not last time, a couple of playthroughs ago. A couple of Cinders back, I should say. See, this is how quick people shoot PS4 with a glitch. You know, normally it goes. They don't go that much fast. It's fucking unbelievable. I've been taking fucking ages to get this. It's not that farming. I've done a lot of farming stuff. Oh, he's fucking as well. So I can't even say fucking because he's fucking dead. I wonder if there's a way of reviving him. I'm poisoning him by accident. So this is going to be a fucking Saint Boy. Who fucking uses that fucking weapon? Honestly, come on, fucking people. I know all these weapons have been buffed, but you know, you don't see it, do you? I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't modded Mortal Shell on PC. I mean, I don't think people can be bothered to do it because it's a small game, you know, it's only an indie title, but it's it has to go into attunement because of that. If I uninstall this mod, you'll see how big all these health bars go. Look, that is just fucking dirt. Why did they think of that? That's the what they put there. It's a rare. You can write something fucking a lot worse than that there. I'll tell that for now. That is plain white fucking, you know what I mean? Why is he bent over like that? They could have put him sort of like Lloyd's children. They could have put him in a fucking better pose, you know? So let me see what I get from Sage. Thing. Because I would run through this area, but it's I want to pick up the stuff. Some of it might be the same, some might not be. I'm taking my time with this when you can run through it very quickly, but what's the point of playing a mod and missing everything with the new stuff they've put in? So that's how I see it. And many changes a lot in New Game Plus. So I've tried these and I wasn't impressed. Nor this. This is on Bloodborne. Never tried it, but it's obviously it's poisoned. Sages to that. I'm not a fan of these things. Absorb FP on restoring FP. So, nah. And Crystal said, I've got enough item discovery. It really does help, and it does do the same thing in the new game. You get it later on in, what do we call it? What's this from? Ah, this is from Dark Souls 1. It's quite bizarre. I don't want no spells. I mean, I know they gave him a buff. Flim's bow. So who's this from then? Could I buy it? No, I've flipped over and so what's this from? So why not fucking rock flesh? So where's the... See, I'm always interested in the bows. Right? Rapid fire swiftly knocks arrows with finesse after drawing it. So the Scholar's bow. How did I get this? Oh, so I'll go for the bow because I might switch to bow. I know bow can be powerful because it did have a buff. And this because it's a Dark Souls on weapon. I've got some ashes to give everyone's favourite waifu. It's a bit difficult. I mean, this game is better to stream. I think than me uploading because it's
gracious.
Passing this is 4 hours. It takes 5 hours to upload.
I only
I'm not doing half an hour segments like let plays and all that lot, because I'm not doing YouTube for money or anything like that. I just do it for fun. If you've got to really put yourself out there to, do you know what I mean? To make yourself recognisable content wise, you've got to create good content and everything else. You know what I mean? Me personally, I've got the stuff, but I haven't got everything set up properly on it. I've got all Streamlabs and OBS, but it's not. It was set up properly until my PC crashed and I lost Windows 10 and I had to reinstall it. And everything's stalled. Everything's stalled on Streamlabs and OBS. But I cannot for the life of me connect it because I keep on updating it. And I don't know anything about the PC. MacBook Pro, yes, it's had one for years. PC, I don't know. I've only got to know how to get into like install these games from tutorials, so I can quite easily install the mods. And I've had this PC for 2 years. When it says type in this, that, I haven't got a fucking clue. You know what I mean? I always get it wrong. Like backing up your save, or just back it up on Steam. But now you have to do it. Don't worry about it. I mean, honestly, it is. So this is what I got. So not much here going with the ashes. I just
Ashen 1.
yes, we know. I'm going to upgrade the talisman.
Just one.
You can just absolutely. These are little good things, like the broken sword. This has got 150 on a critical. That is the highest. If you look, there's no other thing that does anything. I've done a broken sword on my last thing, and the crit is one shot. So that's that 150. I've done it at the beginning. I didn't do it at the end because it's, you know, the game gets a little bit tougher. So let me see if I can upgrade this charm. Now these are all good, these poisons. Fucking hell, it's abyssal fragments. So can't do that. Poison 20 in and all that lot. So I want a shield that heals. There is one. I wonder if it is. It used to be like this. You've got to knock it down. It's got a healing, but they might take it off there. Weapon infusion. Lethal. We know lethal stamina. Magic. Right. Fire applies 1% fire absorption. Lightning applies 50%. Poise deep after. Okay. Dark absorbs 1, 2, 3 HP on hit. So differs based on weapon type. Lucky increased item score by 20 times. And that is why I'm getting more souls than I should do. Enchanted restores an additional 1p FP per second. Holy restores an additional 3 HP per second. So that's quite good to make a weapon holy, because every time you whack something you get gear back. Sharp consecutive attack boosts damage. Okay, so that's your damage boost, and blunt increases maximum equip load. So that is on. So the shield infusion should be the same. Clarity restores an additional 1 FP per second. That is really slow. You're on about 5%, which you can see it going up. So clarity, rejuvenation grants an additional 15. So it's all the same. You can have all these shields and whack them on and flip them over. Restoration restores an additional FP. So restoration restores additional FP HP per second. So restoration is better than clarity. Oh no, one's FP, one's HP. Alright, so respite max equipment low, so you can throw a bit more gear. The facility reduces spell FP consumption. Greed, yes. Increases soul absorption by 10%, which is, yeah. Magic, fire, light, 20 shields. And if I go to You want to infuse shield, that's what you've got it on there, so you want more souls, which is the idea of
Be
this game
careful.
runs. You want a shield of one. There is one that will stick like one you get in the fucking swamp, but it ain't drops. I haven't got the essence yet to do it. I can't afford. Let me see it because of picking up that ash. What I can forge. It's not about picking up items in the game. It's also about when you pick up stuff, what you can forge. So this is what I can forge now. Yeah, this is the same path. So I can. It's creating a few shields. So fucking just trying to think. What I've just trying to think. Do I want with this shield? What I'm going to do is so I've got to. I have to take it off and have it on my back. It don't work because I'm using that. And I ain't really using that, but it's a bit confusing. Can I? Does that work? Like, you need a shield that can go on both hands. For example, I'm not going to put stamina on that. No, because it's two bashes it. It's not like the shield of one. No, because I want it on my back. So I'm not using this because it's shit. Well, at the moment it is. So if I use...
Just what?
This is a bit dark, it's a stamina shield as well. Right, let me use another shield. E index. What's that? It's not saying that, is it? It's. Oh no, right, poison. That. Skill power. Power and attack at the right time to follow up. What is that? Because I don't even use these shields. A knight shield engraved with the crest of spider and one of the enchanted shield dragon crest shield. Great reduces fire damage. Skill parry, repel an attack at the right time for a critical hit. So it's with a parry, which is that's not a parry. It should be on the other side. So
Just what?
infused weapon. No. Oh god, I need to fucking down. How much? 10,000? Fuck's sake. I want an FP regen. Let me just see what it goes like. Not souls. Let me just go so hard so I can peek quickly so I can get them quick. Actually, I will call it select and see if I can just deal with it quickly and get rid of these. I'll need 10,000 so That ain't gonna take long here because alright, so look at the FP, it's not fucking fast. This is quicker. So this is what I was getting my vibe. It's a bit of a bullshit area to run through, that fucking area. Up there, it's best to run, kill the wyvern, and then come back because you're dropped back at the beginning, like where the gate is, and then you can run through because there's a lot of NPCs in there. So. Now, go back to Firelink. Infuses. I'm just going to put the 10,000 souls. Everything's fucking so expensive.
Just what?
Infusion, so. No. Shield infusion. Clarity restores an additional 1 FP per second. I mean, rejuvenation grants an additional 15. Restoration restores an additional 3. So. Infuse.
Pretty be careful.
Wait there. I've got to do it on my fucking thing time. So this rejuvenation. What one was it again? Restoration. I forget this. Greed is restoration.
Just what?
That's on the play this game.
Pretty be careful. I don't. Just good what needs.
Oh, get off. Cut. Right. Restoration. Let me see how quick it is. I bet it's fucking absolute dire. So why haven't I got a white glow? I mean, I can't jump off the top there because I'm going to take full damage. I said this guy, he flips about, makes it fucking, his armor's fucking, look. see what Snuggly's got up here for me. When I start losing health. Alright, we've got some. They should have changed this so you can drop fucking loads instead of dropping one at a time. This is absolutely suck dick fucking stuff. Soul of a crystal night. Right, and a slab. So let me look at this bad boy. Oh, I've got two. It's not Soul of a Champion, isn't it? Soul crushed into godhood for a short time. So, the fading soul of a fallen champion used to absorb its latent power increased strength dex by 99 for 30 seconds. Actually, it's quite good. Your stats will go to 99 for 30 seconds. Those 30 seconds goes quick. I mean, man, it's good. That is similar thing like I had before. I forgot what it's called now. So you max level for 30 seconds. Right, so now, not here, Untitled Chapter. Why am I watching this fucking shit on here? Honestly.
Merciful goddess.
Let me just see what this is. What the hell's like on this. See, it's slightly good. That blade is gonna fucking build. Right. So obviously do I take this off? So I need to pick up the items for this area. It's all played up. Slow build up of bombing run. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck off. Honestly. I bet it's just a fucking ordinary thing up there. Like there always is. Fuck my brother come to get the fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah, the storage sword. Yeah, I'm restoring, but this is gonna pop. It's ready. Now, this will be I thought there was I'll get this bit. I thought there was things like no. I don't really want to be here. I'll backtrack and go the other way. See? Fuck! Well, I'm going to jump down. Because this is she seems to survive that fucking old thing. Yeah. Right. I'll knock it. See if I can survive it. Yeah, I can. So if I go back, yeah. Fine, I've got it. Let's do this again. So the bleed rings fucking ain't doing that much fucking good. I mean, it fucking saved my arse then, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure there was boxes up in that last area, so I wouldn't bother going past that. I ain't gonna even entertain these fucking just fucking things. They're gonna fucking, they've added more than two there. Can I get this with the bow? Are they following me? Save it quick. I'm back. Things ain't changed, you know, there's nothing in that room either. It'd be... Oh dear Lord, honestly. Playing the game differently, that's what I would say. I mean, I could burn the pyromancy bits. There's a room, it's got an item in there, I just wanted to check it because I've already picked up the poison ring where they've changed it, but I might hop back here. Because this restoration, it's not very good. It's not like the armour that you wear, the full set of armour, but then I lose all the item discovery, so I don't know, I'll see how it goes. Right first. She fucked off. Oh look! That's up there. Look, I can see that you've got more up there. I wonder if I do practice quest. I know he's dead, but I don't think he will show up, but I will open up the areas. I'm not doing this bullshit, I can do it through the... They've changed it. No way. I'm probably forgetting. Can we get cheese here? I see a poke down the corner now. I literally eat it. Like all weapons, I hit through the walls. can't fit the shield. See, look, it's slowly healing, but not like my FP. I mean, the sword is... That's weird. Why has he got that red aura on it now? Is that FP on here? Because I've infused the shield? That's what it seems like to me what they've done with the game, because I've done it with the poison shield and my... So this is like yeah, so why add it onto your... I can backtrack and get these items, I'm just gonna run. Right, yeah. That might be just the other. Is he fucking... Do you know what? Oh, fuck them not. Cut. Well, I'm not very good. Might have changed. I was having fun with the ship round, but I think it needs to be fucking upgraded a bit. See, FP can some. It's gradual, but it's something coming up. A tight area. I don't want to change the armor though. It's a bit of a toss plate type thing. It doesn't, if you get a big hit in armor weapon, your armor doesn't really matter, but that key thing, I'm sure it goes up with 99 in luck. That's what all those scales, false hand scales with 99 in luck. Look, dirty bastard, honestly. Game, come on. Look at this, look. I would have so bypassed that. You've got to, honestly, you've got to fucking check everything, because this is new. Is it a mimic? It's the what ring? Let me get that fucking ring off a minute. I don't need that no more. Increase faith. That's not gonna do. Intelligence. So they put these early. So this is So Dex, that affects me because that's the weapon. So increasing FP. Oh! It's going up now. Gives me an added slot, which you can get anyway, but so those god it's good for making you fighting your 99 stats, but if you're tuning a good weapon, I will say that. Nothing's down here, it's bullshit. There's fucking... If it's the old hag, which it normally is, now she's fucked. Depends how the fact. There she goes. If you added every single fucking god in one of those, honestly, I'm sure there was something else there. I wouldn't have come down if it was that. Because nothing I'm using uses that material. So we've got a shit at the moment. Did I? No, I never. Patches won't give you a kill, but I will say. Do you know what? I've fucking already done this and what a fucking knob. It's the other one I've got to do. So you want to send that. You need to send. No, you don't. You have to come up here. Come on. Oh, look, see? I've just done. This is an arsehole, this fucking thing here. There's something behind there, but he seems to manage to whack it. Deep. Get out. No, Rob. You're bullshit. I know how this goes. I want no fucking endurance for a start. Let me get some of these fucking arseholes in here as well. Fucking trolls, man, honestly, they do so much fucking damage. Now, sharp, reading the things gives you more damage. 15% more attack damage, so that's on anything. See, they've changed it from blunt, sharp, lucky, in things being attack. Here, lad, I was under the impression I just had one use to this. Unless it's changed, because my FP, but I can only use it once earlier. I honestly, the way they changed this game, you don't know what leg you're standing. If you go onto Nexus Mod and you read the comments, you'll see a lot of people that haven't played it or they don't like the changes because they're asking the creator, oh, can you change this, or some things can't be changed because it affects a certain other thing, or it's bugged, or anything like that. So you have to just, like my mum used to say, like it or lump it. So Arriving 2, that's going to be, I'm going to get sprung on by that fucking silly ass cow, the miniature version. That's if she's still, God Hands, I've played with those, they're quite good, but they're fucking stamina consumption, big time, do a lot of damage, spin to win type. Do you know what? Fucking do that. And the person I keep on forgetting, see the HP is just, it's strange that it's doing that, yet it's not showing you. I suppose it's because it's the Holy Gem that only does that. It gives you the FP regen. We know that's a fucking gimmick, so monitors are about to turn off, so now it's showing all that. So what's it on? So I know this game was running at 56 FPS because it was saying it on my. This card, the GPU is the RX 580, so it's quite a good one. My mate got because it's mid-range and it's sort of quite good for mid-range things. It's one of the best ones for mid-range, the RX 500. I think it's the GPU. So yeah, it's one of the best. This is what the IT guy suggested when I asked him my budget and what to build, and he said, right, this will be good for streaming and such, and it will play the latest games because they benchmark. So even watching benchmark it in the graphic. The GPU, it's not the graphics. Is it the graphics card? I don't know, because I don't know fuck all about PCs. But when they benchmarked it in 2020 and it played all the games, despite having all the ones that cost twice as much money and God knows what. Do you know what I mean? So it will play all the games. Will it drop frames? Yeah. I looked at my Radeon settings yesterday and it showed you what Dark Souls was running at, and it would have been the mod, and it was saying between 60 and 56, and that's it. See, it drops an item. So they got rid of the NPC here. We're going to draw in. Oh, I've got a bone shot. I have to do that when I get to Rose. Wonder if Curse Boy's here. Just. Oh, what is this? Is this a warp? It must be. This is no. He's there. Oh, no match for the ring that nobody wears. I don't even know what it does. I've never even looked into. This is a. Where's this going to set commune? Let me just. I'm going to have to see. You must possess the Eye of Londor to activate. They've changed this. Oh, the eyes. That's it. You must possess the Eye of Londor to activate this object. So. Right, so you're going to pick up something somewhere, so you can come back here and I can bypass. I'm liking the changes. So where you could walk before, do you know what, my mouth, because I've got my Blue Yeti mic working now, so my voice is a little bit clearer, but it's taking in background noise as well. Let me pull in, obviously behind me. That's it, I'll fucking Slayer's the best, mate, honestly. NPC, Dark Souls 1. You name your fucking long finger, ain't gonna stand a fucking chance. You could, people do a rolling build, maybe after this first come out, because wearing that armour and those rings, they do a lot of damage. Like one does the attack damage. It's not happening. Yeah, so I tested it because I thought this was a gimmick, and those rolling ones, especially the attack ones or whatever, they do quite a bit of damage to. If you're rolling past the enemy, it does take a bit of their health out. Right, nice. Some guy, no, that is in Dark Souls 1 yesterday I was playing. He hit me with the Grant. Fucking, despite being having a good weapon myself, he had no armor on, but he hit me with the Grant and just one banged me. It's Soul level 100, but and he had Dad's endurance, Dad's fucking giant Dad's fight, so that's all he had on. This is on PS4, it's like, you might think Dark Souls is dead or remastered, but it's not dead, believe me, it's not dead. Between the forest and Ulasil and all that, if you go above 120, maybe 132, you've got some of they're quite elitist players, so you just gotta try and get out of that situation, because we do know the game was spoiled with backstabs, and you've got to try and get out of that animation. Because they will, I mean, it's so hard to sort of roll away from a backstab. I mean, it really, really is. There's some skilled players that just play that game. You can see by their builds and whatnot. But I was looking online and I was saying that 132 is pushing your soul limit to get invasions. So from Twinkim to soul level 60 to go into about 100 and 120. So I've got all of, because of platinum the game a long time ago, so I've got all the boss weapons, every single weapon yet. Yeah, I can't drop them for myself. I ain't gonna ask my mates, because hardly any of them platinum the fucking game. Do you know what I mean? Oh, can you drop me this at the beginning of the game so I can do it? So the only way you can actually do it is run through the game and get all the weapons. You know, sort of below 100, then invade. So you've got like all the weapons, and there's a lot to get all those weapons. Like the Daughters of Ashmod, for example. There is more weapons to get in that, and you have to do all these things. You have to kill Priscilla with Priscilla's dagger, and stuff like that. It's on the wiki to unlock all the things. It's harder than this mod, I think, especially when the Dark Braves play. That they've gone into like all A lot of people are able to buy that. When I was a youngster, early 80s, late 70s, and I used to go through where I lived, the university. Back then in the day, it used to be like headphones. That's what it reminded me of. I used to go to the university and see the students that day hitting their head like rock and roll against the wall until the blood was. But that's what that reminded me of them. So each hit I'm taking no damage because I've got the I have to take this because there's this. This is what they were doing, headbanging. Oh, they were doing it on walls instead of head bleeding. Rocking your head backwards and forwards like that, brain. Fucking hell. God, they increase the health. Like that. There's everything I can put on that increases attunement. No, that's the one that's increasing attunement. So it's going up pretty quick. It looks like there, but it doesn't feel like it. So that is fucking, he's the best, mate, honestly. I like the soul of the one as well. I think it'll be difficult and hard, easy and it won't be easy. It'll be a challenge. But, it's the armor it's all the different weapons that you can do to overcome some of these bosses for the challenge, you know. Because at the end of the day, I like the challenge like everyone else does, you know what I mean? It's like I've mentioned before, stupid me, I've had a Twitch channel since 2013, YouTube channel since 2011, did more than none of it until a couple of years ago. It's still activated, I'm not partnered or anything like that, but I'm 100 followers. If I'd have started that in 2013 like my mate did, sorry, but I don't think I'd have used that or whatever I wanted, but who knows. There's no disrespect to the people who go on Twitch, but it's predominantly young people. Young. And it's constantly 20s, 30s. You know, do they plan on doing live? Right? I mean, there's good money in it, so why change? But my hands have taken a beating from last year. They're fucked. My hands are. The game will do the same thing because it's repetitive. It's like whatever it's called, you know what I mean? Like like typists that have done their job for 25 years, all their nuts are fucking frozen up and whatnot, you know? Like my shoulder, for example, is fucked from it's fucked from plaster, needs surgery. There's only one way to get rid of that, and I know how to get rid of it, and I haven't got the money because I've got Joe Rogan, all those lot, that other guy, that big Instagram multi-millionaire, they've all had the same thing in their job, obviously through weight training or whatever, and it's stem cell. If I had the money, and you can't do it in America, you have to go to Belize, you have to go to Central America. Strange how it's quite effective. The stem cell therapy was, by saying shit done effective, it's fucking well, Joe Rogan, I've had the same thing, Rogan comes to their phone, stem cell therapy is illegal in states. And it costs a fortune. Me living in London, there's no way I'll be able to get over it. But I said to my DP, sorry, my local phone, because it's the orthopedic guy, so he said to me, if you don't have surgery, then you're going to be like that for the rest of your life. And I refused it. The reason why I refused it is because I don't like the thought of being put under in case you don't wake up. And that's me, you know? Most people, a cortisone injection will work. A lot of old plasters I spoke to, a lot of old Irish plasters I spoke to in their 60s and whatnot, they've had it done 9 months short, and sometimes they've done twice, but they fucked up the first one, so you have it done once, so it's 9 months of work, and with physio. Why not let's let it while I go and grab this blue. So stem cell therapy is what they've all sliced the bone, they've all had it and avoided surgery because obviously the downtime for the physio and everything else. I think it's frowned upon it's embryos. Who else had it? Mel Gibson's dad had it. And he was old and in quite a bad way. And he had the stem cell therapy. Not only a lot of things on his joints, and that Mel Gibson said, I'll tell you what, it's like he's 20 years, 30 years younger than this movement, it's like a miracle, basically. shot to the barnet. No, I don't just bother killing these, just they're in the way. So deacons, how bad do I go about that? I'd have to buy some fucking alluring skulls. Mate, you there in front of me definitely went for a fashion there. Yeah. You would think he's fucking quite tanky, but he's a fucking... He's not. He's a little bit more powerful when in once you're a big dancer. Black bombs, black belly. So we're gonna have to do some double backing. So I've picked up everything that I can think of around here. So we're gonna have to go up, jump back down again, open up the main door. So now this is, yeah. And I would have checked that as well, so we up, open the main doors. Where is he? I bet he's stuck. So, doesn't matter. Get him back. But Onion Bro, Sigma is definitely dead, but I will see. And the only way you can activate him is if you open up these doors up here. Oh, fuck it, I've got a sneak out now. I thought we was going to get an invasion. Where is it? But these always covered in red. Sure they're not. No, the main here is red. If I go around here. Ah, so there is that ember. So that's the freedom I saw, I should imagine. So where's that invader? I can say hide. We can see you, what are you using? This guy, there's a guy there. Why are you wearing big fat smoke thing? Look. Look, and you ain't him. Is he gonna slap? Yeah. hammer. The other one. So who is that? Did he jump down on something? Gotta check with it. I've got to find that. I wouldn't mind going to Lodge. Was it Lodge Room? Because unless it's usually they're nearby. See these red things now. I think they've added them, but I thought they added them in the rosaries up the top here. But then when I played it normally, the game, then it was they were already on there. You can't make it because it's a lift. Whatever. See this, if you're doing the patches quest, like patches won't appear. Like cheese strats could be applied here. Now I know I killed him and he's not there, but to make him appear, you do have to open up these doors. Yeah, this is gonna let in that fucking arsehole. I don't know where I can cheese. Can he get no? Fine. Let me get let me see if we can shit on him. No, what? Oh. So let's get more than 3, which is shit really compared to simple one. Or is it though? So no. Yes. Oh, there's another fucker here as well. God. Let me see if I can do the shit thing. So why not that up? Oh, I know why. I know why. This is my bad. It doesn't matter, I can I haven't done this route, right? Yeah, you have to do this. Patches has gone. I only do it from the slab because it helps you with don't take this elevator up, but I killed him, so he was killed by shit. He was killed by fetal matter. See this area is, I don't know how much they've changed this up the top here. The esters, okay, I've got a couple of those, I'll have to go back. And find a shard. I don't know if to go all the way along here with all these lot because that's nothing. This is, yeah, he's not got nothing, it's just a fucking it's a sharp gem boy. See? Nada. Those fuckers that killed me on that roof need to check the back area of the roof because it used to be the hand up there, I don't think it's left it. This is just a curse pipe ring, which is this is just a fucking other Evelyn or something like that. No, it's not, it's that. All these trolls, they look, I bet if I jump down there, look, that's what I missed. I'll come back when I'm a little bit more thingy, but I don't think that's definitely that. That's how quick those glitch boys were firing yesterday on PS4 Dark Souls. Literally like that. This is not one to watch, this is not art. This art. Okay, right. We're getting enough, might have to change the fire seats, but this I don't think this used to be the Falls like one of the actually a highly fragment, okay, so it used to be one of those gloves. I've got the Falls hand on it, all the different colour ones. You see one of those different colour ones up there, so they haven't changed that, I tested that before, and that fucking killed me, that throw. Right. No patches? What's it to say about will come back? Hey, so I ruined the whole by killing. Oh look. Oh, so that look, it's so loyal, look, he's stuck there. He's not going to get across there, and I don't think he can because of that. I ain't going to work, is it? Five frames. So I can't join this couple at the moment because I will get a cat ring in case I decide to change this. And all that Farron. It's strange that the armour doesn't. Did I pick it up? No. Let me go back in. Burn the bone shard. I need 2 blues. That's what I need. I'm sure I picked up 2 shards.
Just wasn't.
I only picked up 1.
Pretty be careful.
Did I pick up anything else? She's saying the same old shit.
Passion 1.
So sad. No. No, I haven't done it yet, so. Forge. Reinforced weapon. So, yeah, this can go. An abyssal fragment already. Oh, +2. Oh no, because it's abyssal. This is weird. I made it can cast. But I've got a corrupted jam. That's why you can cast miracles as well. I could equip this and take off the sage ring because it gives you the spell buff, the speed buff. I mean, so I could put that as the buff. Then what am I like? I'm alright, but I'm using Flint's wings, it doesn't matter. So you can take that ring on. FP consumption of miracles. So I'm using miracles more lately. So. Forge items. Still the same. So how expensive that? So you would need that, that, more for that, and alluring skulls. So you can forge these now. So here, there. Question mark the champions of your. Let's forget what that freaking does. So we got that. These are fucking so OP. It's definitely the luck that's doing this. These are good as well. These and the hexagons are better. Fine. So if patches, no, but if onion bro dried, then that ties into patches. Let me see if I go back to here and have a look. I might click this at the 3 hour mark because it's the upload time. Then have something to eat. Then do it for another couple of hours just to see, because check everything. It just makes it a long haul. Streaming takes it out of you doing stuff like that, especially in odd hours if you know. So killing patches, I bet if I read the patch notes, he wouldn't appear now because I went around the wrong way, but it's because I killed him. But I mean, the other one, you'll come this way anyway. Oh dear Lord, so what did you want now? Because I've got nothing on here. I was meant to change it. I'll have to go back and change it. I won't need to. So I can take those before I go in the fight. So really you just want alluring skulls. And that's it. And that as well. So I've changed, I haven't changed the thing, I've just changed. I don't know if they get affected by shit because they do cast, don't they? But how would they figure out? I think the best option to do is just to use a homeward bone. I need to unlock these ecstasies and then stop the recording. Have a break for a bit because it's like 11:30 and do a couple more hours afterwards. Just for progress, because this takes a long time to fucking get through. Honestly, it really does. I mean, I've got to find all these bits and pieces. Until you get the blue fat ring, which is the equivalent of the stamina ring, then you get real fast FP. They used to have these pellets you could take that really regenerated them, and another one that sort of used to really give you a boost, but it would deplete your health, so you had to sort of use sort of like, you know, one of the chimes to replenish your health while it was depleted. That's farm anyway.
Just
quite
wasn't
a long time ago. So a lot of Estes, so
Pretty be careful.
So I can put as many people in as I can. So I think 3 hour streams are better because 4 4 hours they take, is the idea. Look, there's another one that's been bad. Look, he's looking at me now thinking, who the fuck are you? But look, he's another one that's been naughty on a banned server, so some joker. Okay then. Fucking hell. So I'll upload this in a minute, quickly. Then I'll have to change and do a thumbnail. I'll do all that later, a thumbnail, blah blah blah. I want to get through the game. Because I hate it when they bring out a new patch. Is that right? Do I stop recording or not?